Hello everyone, welcome back to the basic mechatronics of class. Here we are discussing about number of poles for AC motors. Previously, we have discussed about how a stator creates rotating magnetic fields. This construction of stator will create a rotating magnetic field as we connect the stator to three-phase electrical grids shown on this figure. Yeah. And here is the analysis of vector for each point of time. At this particular point of time, the resultant of the vector is pointing upward, and then the next one is pointing there, it is pointing there. So as the time passes by, the magnetic field rotates. Since the rotating magnetic field is driven by this electrical grid with frequency of 50 Hertz, so the speed of the rotating magnetic field will be the same as 50 Hertz or 3000 RPM. In engineering, we can modify the speed by splitting the phase into several poles. For instance, here is the illustration of what we have discussed before. The first one, illustrated by pi 1, create a winding here. There are some turns, and then it goes to the other side of the motor, creating another winding, another coil, and it ends up here to be connected to the neutral. And we have another two phases, indicated by the red one and the green one, of pi 2 and pi 3. Using this construction, the speed of the rotating magnetic field will be exactly the same as 3000 RPM. So that's why it is categorized as full speed construction. For this kind of construction, we say that the motor has two poles or one pair of poles. So the synchronous speed is 3000 RPM. For another construction, we have four poles or two pair of poles. Here we are splitting the coils into several segments. For instance, the yellow one, it turns here. But before we go to the other side of the stator, we make another turn here first, and then we go to the other side of the stator. We create another turn here, and lastly we create another turn here, and finally it goes to the neutral. So that's why it is called as four poles, or in other words, we say that this is two pair of poles. If we analyze the vector of the magnetic field using this configuration, the synchronous speed will be divided by 2, which is 1500 RPM. Okay, so using this technique, we can divide the synchronous speed of the motor by integers. For instance, using this construction, the synchronous speed is 3000 RPM per one pair of poles. So the speed of the rotating magnetic field will be 3000 RPM. Using two pair of poles, the speed will be divided by 2. 3000 over 2 is 1500 RPM. If we create more complex configuration, let's say 3 pair of poles, the speed will be divided by 3. So the synchronous speed will be 3000 RPM over 3, which is 1000 RPM. Here is the list of synchronous speeds we can construct using several types of stator. Here I'm listing the data from stator which has 5 pair of poles, where the synchronous speed will be 600 rpm. That's all my presentation. We are going to continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you and see you again.